Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unboxing Saturdays. I'm Volvo933 from Volvo Games, and today we'll be looking at the Fighters Collection 2015 Winter Edition. Last week we unboxed the Fighters Collection 2015, so this week we'll be doing the second one in the series. Then next week we'll be taking a look at Fighters Collection 2016, and then finally we'll be looking at Fighters Collection 2017. But for now, let's unbox Fighters Collection 2015. So, in this Fighters Collection, there will be 48 cards, 8 G rares, 16 triple rares, 24 double rares, as opposed to 26 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the previous time we had 26. So, yeah, same thing. This time there will not be any Cre-Elemental cards, and same thing, each pack has 3 cards and each box have 10 packs. So yeah, let's start. Okay, you get a pamphlet inside talking about, I'm not sure what it talks about, and you get a card list. Okay. And it tells you what it what are all the hard cards you need, I think. Yep, very extensive. Okay, so yep, let's get into it. So the first pack, yep, I can't open from that side. Oh. Okay. No point. Then let's start with double rare, which is Reach of Intelligence Detail Shadow Paladin. Okay, oops. Next is Stealth Dragon Oboro Keeper from Murakumo, and we get a triple rare, which is Grand Blue, Loved by the Seven Seas, Night Mist. So Night Mist skill is act on Vanguard Circle once per turn. If you have a hard card with 7 Seas in its name, you choose up to, you counterblast 1, you choose up to 2 cards from your drop zone according to separate Vanguard Circle, and at the end of the turn, retire those units caught with the effect. So it's like Hollow, before Hollow came out, I think. Yeah. I'm not very sure about the G era stuff because I wasn't playing Vanguard then. So next, no point. So we got I would say this is Neo Nectar, but hold on, let me check. Oh, yep, this is Maiden of Waterport Neo Nectar. Then we get a Gear Chronicle, Reform Calling Gear Eagle. Okay, then we get a triple rare, which is Genesis, if I'm not wrong. Witch Queen of Holy Water Clove. So this card skill is auto on Vanguard Circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a hard card with Witch in its name, so it's a Witch support, you may Soul Blast 6. If you do, until the end of turn, this unit gets continuous Vanguard Circle. During your turn, all your units with Witch in its card name gets power plus 5000. Then you have 2 or more hard cards, this unit gets critical plus 1 until end of turn. So I think this is the Legion Witch support. Not very sure because you need 2 hard cards. Next. No point. Mega Colony. Oops. So this is Elite Mutant Trigo. Okay, Dark Irregulars, or this looks like Reggie. I'm not sure. So for Blade Wing Sullivan. Yeah. This is the dark irregular support, and also a generation rare. This is the first card in this Royal Paladin, another Royal Paladin. Very nice. This is Climax Jewel Knight Lord Evangeline. Okay, so act on Vega Circle once per turn. Flip card from your G-Zone face up, and if you have a hard card with Jewel Knight in its card name, and if you have 3 or more rearguards with Jewel Knight in its card name, all your units with Jewel Knight in its card name gets power plus 3000 for each face up card of this in your G-Zone until the end of turn. So Jewel Knight support. I do not know anything about Jewel Knight, so can't really comment. Okay, next. Okay, we got nothing. This is this is Genesis card. Witch of Quillpens Onion. And we get Nubatama card, which is Stealth Robe of Nightfall Ajitomaru. We get a triple rare Aqua Force, if I'm not wrong, which is Blue Flight Marshal Dragon, Mithril Core Dragon. So the skill is Auto on Mega Circle. Okay, so now there are keywords. So wave, third time or more. Wave 3 and above. So when your unit attack hits a Vanguard, if you have a hard card with Transcore in its card name, your opponent may choose a card from his or her hand and discard it. If she does not, you draw 2 cards. So if the opponent discard, you don't get a draw. But if does not discard, you draw 2 cards. Not bad. Next, no point. So number 41, which is Pale Moon Nightmare Doll Master Brenda. Okay, very nice. Great Nature 57. Honorary Assistant Mikasaburo. Oh, interesting. And a triple rare. This is number 13, which is Nubatama Steel Blade Shura Stealth Dragon Hayakujirakan. Oh, interesting. So skill is act on Vanguard Circle once per turn, Generation Break 2, GB2. You Counterblast 1 if you have a card with Shura Stealth Dragon in its card name. Choose a card at random from your opponent's hand and bind it face down. Then if the number of cards in your opponent's hand is 3 or less, bind all your opponent's rearguard face up. At the end of the turn, your opponent puts the cards bound with this effect into his or her hand. So you bind everything but they get it back. But most likely you'll kill them before that. Very interesting. Okay, next. Yep, no point. I wouldn't want to get a point. You can't exchange anyway because it's too long ago. So this card is Dimensional Robo Die Bazooka. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is the 43. Grand Blue 7C Sage Pergiton. Okay, and last one. So number 15, which is Murakumo Ambush Demon Stealth Dragon Hayaki Vogue Nayuta. So the skill is act on Vanguard Circle once per turn. Choose one of your rearguard with Hayaki in its card name and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you have a hard card with Hayaki in its card name, choose one of your units. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as that unit. Call it to Rearguard Circle, shuffle your deck, and that unit gets power plus 10,000 until end of turn, and at the end of the turn, return that unit caught by this effect to your hand. So basically, put 1 card back to your deck, search for up to 1 card with the same, basically you put it back and take it out again, then then you add 10,000 power, and at the end of the turn you bounce it back to your hand. Okay, very interesting. Next. Okay, no points. Okay, this is a double rare. Let me check. 26 is oh, Oracle Ting Tang, Rose Red Witch, Cuckoo. Okay. Calling Jewel Knight Christine from Royal Paladin. Oh, and we got another GR. Oh, this time it's interesting. I do not really know. It's number 5. So it's the Nova Grappler, Ultimate Beast Deity, Ethics Buster, Catastrophe. Okay. So skill is act once per turn on Vanguard Circle, choose a face down card from a G zone and turn it face up. If your hard card is Beast Deity, you can this unit gets auto on Vanguard Circle. When your draft check reveals a grade 1 or greater Beast Deity, you choose up to one of your rear guards, stand it. And if you have 2 or more face up cards named Ultimate Beast or means this in your G zone, that unit gets power plus 3000 until the end of turn. Okay, not bad, not bad. Next. No point, lucky. Okay, so this card is number 29. Number 29 is Gold Paladin, Sword Principal Liberator, Magnus. Oops. And 31 is Hellfire Silk Dragon Knight from Kagero. And a Mega Colony. This is number 22, which is Evil Armor Mutant Deity Goliath. So skill is act on Vanguard Circle once per turn, count plus 1. If you have a hard card with Giraffa in its card name, oh, so this Giraffa support, choose up to 6 units with Giraffa in its card name. Until the end of turn, they get continuous on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. During your turn, if all of your opponent's Vanguard and Rearguards are at rest, this unit gets power plus 5000. So basically, the Mega Colony, old time resting, gain power. And auto on Vanguard Rearguard Circle, when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose up to one of your opponent's Rearguard, and that unit cannot stand. So they call it stun. Stun your opponent, basically. Okay, very interesting. Last 2 packs, so got nothing. So this is number 39. So Spike Brothers, Death Flag Dragger. Okay, then we got 45, which is Amphibian Dragon, Aqua Force, and another triple rare, which is Tyrant, Destruction Tyrant Hellrex Maxima from Tashikaze. So skill is act on Vanguard Circle once per turn, choose one of your rear guards and retire it. If you have a card with Rex in its name, search up to 1 card with Rex in its card name from your deck and bind it face up and shuffle your deck. If you burn a card, choose up to 3 units in your front row and they get power plus 4000 until end of turn. Yep. So the last pack. Let's see if we get a generation rare. Oh, we got a Pacifica card, I think. Oh no, not very sure. This is number 44. So this is Friend of the Sun Marika. Okay, we got 36. This is Beast Deity Drago Twist. Card. Then a generation rare. This is number 4, which is Conquering Supreme Dragon Dragonic Kaiser Warning. So skill is act on Vanguard Circle, count blast once per turn, generation break 2, count blast 1, and flip this card face up. If you have a hard card with Kaiser in its name, until the end of turn, this unit gets continuous on Vanguard Circle. This unit battles all of your opponent's units in the front row in 1 attack. So basically, Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion kind of standard. And when this unit attacks, choose up to 2 of your other units and they get power plus 5000 until end of turn. So yeah, so to recap, we got this GR, we got this GR from Nova Grappler, and also, hold on, let me search. I'm also not sure what. Oh, this one, Raw Paladin, Jewel Knight. So these are the generation rares we got. Quite happy with the pulls. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe, and also next week remember to tune in for the next episode of Fighters Collection. Okay, thank you.